Good morning, everyone. It's Kristin at Leftovercakechat. Happy Sunday. Cheers. I'm actually drinking Rev and not champagne this morning. And I'll prove that to you that high energy, natural drink that keeps me going. So no champagne today, lots of work to be doing today. I've got deadlines and things to be done, so there's no champagne at 10 a.m. on Sunday today. But if you're drinking, that's awesome. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Erin. Good morning, Deb. You guys are up early with me. I love it. So I am eating this amazing cake that Gail made. It is like multiple berry, lemon, blackberry, blueberry, raspberry cake to die for. So that's my cake today. Because as you know, not a lot of weddings happening, so I don't have any leftover wedding cake. We are going to Texas today. As you know, Swivel Group events. Oh, and there goes Abaco. Apparently Abaco doesn't want to go to Texas today. We are going to the Lone Star State. So when I think of Texas, first let me start by saying, fortunately, Hurricane Hannah has been reduced to a tropical storm. So we are thankful that Texas did not sustain a major hurricane yesterday and today, although they are still getting tropical storm weather. And I will mention quickly, sorry, sidetracking here, but this is why insurance is so important when you're doing a wedding. Not only if you were planning a wedding right now during hurricane season, and it happens, but if a hurricane were to hit Texas this weekend or this week coming, and your wedding was next month or in 3 months, and there was damage sustained, you still have to deal with maybe moving locations, maybe moving venues, maybe moving out of Texas. So what happens when you secure wedding insurance is that those costs are covered under your policy as long as you choose the right policy. So educate yourself. Wedsafe.com is amazing, super easy, friendly to use, and read through the policies, and they'll help you. That's just really important for planning a wedding anywhere. Doesn't have to be hurricane season. It could actually be anywhere, and it's very minimal cost to protect your investment. So back to Texas. Here we go. There is a 72 waiting hour period in Texas to get married. So you can get your license right now in a lot of places online, because people are still actually acknowledging virtual weddings and making them legal to do online. So look up into the area that you might be considering in Texas to see if you can actually get your license online and if you can actually legally virtually be married online. So I love Texas. When I think of Texas, I think of barbecue, food trucks, music, cowboy boots. I didn't have a cowboy hat. This is about as close as I had, so that's what you get. And you can't see my feet, so I wasn't wearing boots. Dripping Springs, so just outside of Austin, which is one of my favorite places, and we are going to Austin in a moment, but we're starting in Dripping Springs. I'm not in love with the name, but the property is so cute. And I'm actually, I wish you could see my setup these days, because I'm pretty well equipped to actually go through the photos with you as I'm talking, because it makes it so much more animated, and I get very excited watching the pictures. So this place has its own little chapel and tiny houses, okay? Two of my favorite things, small chapels and small houses. Here, it has a main area, has a pool, but these little tiny houses are so sweet, and you actually have a chapel with all this string lighting, and it's like this compound. I mean, there's a lot going on here, and I'm not quite sure how much of it you have to take over to make it obviously private, but the 3 tiny houses in the chapel sold me. Absolutely love it. And so basically they're cabins that you can stay in and get ready in, and they are very tastefully decorated. And then there's a group of cottages on another side of the property called the Horseshoe Cottages, which would obviously be available if you had additional guests. What I was looking at was 7 bedrooms, 16 guests, 7 baths. It is super modern, very chic, just so unique. Fireplaces, a pool, I think I mentioned, but what a fun getaway for like a group of you and your friends. So obviously socially distanced weddings are the thing of 2020, and they actually maybe are going into 2021. Who knows? Nobody knows. Buy wedding insurance. So that place is just so cool. There were so many great places in Texas. It was super hard to choose from. So I then went on to Austin because that is my favorite place in Texas. I visited there in December for one of my best friend's big birthdays, and we had so much fun. Music scene in Austin is just amazing. Again, the food trucks alone were just so much fun. This is a villa, and this place, oh my God, if you are in any way, shape, or form in love with art, this place would make the most amazing photos. So this is actually called Casa Cartel, which I'm a huge fan of, a show that I'm Queen of the South about a female cartel leader. So this just made me go there. But it is a combination of just beautiful wood, stone, glass, chandelier. This artwork, this person has to be an artist. Either that or they've commissioned someone to do their entire home. But it is absolutely stunning. High ceilings, bright colors on walls that would just be absolutely beautiful in photographs. Live edge, tables, chairs. I mean, I'm obsessed. I wish that I would have stayed here in Austin. So now it's a reason for me to go back. But the pictures that would come out, these wedding pictures in this property would be absolutely stunning. And it has a pool. It is a little bit smaller, 5 bedrooms, 9 beds, 5 baths. But you know, you and your besties, or just a girls' weekend, or even, my goodness, a bridal retreat would be so great. Speaking of bridal retreat, check out our new website. It has been updated. So yes, I'm obsessed. I can't stop. Maybe I should not have brought up the pictures because now I'm just obsessed looking at all of these colored walls and this colored glass and super cute bunk beds. This amazing bathroom that the bride could get ready in and have these lovely photos. These 2 large wooden angel wings on the wall, which would be so pretty. So please, somebody choose this place and choose me to help you plan it because it is gorgeous. A large wrought iron stairway walking out to the pool, which I'm imagining would be where the ceremony is, and these oval windows, just very lovely. So I'm obsessed, as you can tell, and really close by, food trucks and music scenes. So even though we are meant to be very careful right now, especially in Texas and Florida, we're talking further down the road. Then I'm going to take you to Galveston, where one of my good friends, Kelly Friend, that's actually her name, resided. This place, super cool. 60 people. It sleeps 60 people. It's like your own mini hotel. It is beachfront. These are 2 units that are actually connected by a wood skywalk. It is on the beach, so you literally can walk right down to your own, well, not your own beach, public beach, but walk down to the beach. Each house has 10 bedrooms, 16 beds, 8 baths, so you're looking at, it's not really a duplex, it's 2 full houses on the beach. It has its own bar and kitchen on the lower level. Has these great swings. Everything is wooden, so very neutral. You're going to want to bring your own colors and your own palette. It's on Blue Water Drive, which I thought was cute. Here's something blue for your wedding. And the bunk bed systems are adorable. And the views. I mean, the views are stunning. So these balconies overlooking the water would be great photos for a bride. Fun staircases throughout that would be really cool. They're matching, so you got the bride's side and the groom's side, or families and families each on each side, which is very cute. And they already have an altar, so there's an altar actually walking out to the beach. already in place. So you've got a little backdrop created. You could just add flowers or fabric to. They've got pictures here that we will share on our blog later. Their ceremony is already set up. So Texas, I mean, and there are just so many other cute places. I mean, I could go on and on. I know we only talk about 3, but obviously you can reach out to us virtually. We can talk with you about a place. There were some really cute places that allow dogs, which, you know, me and pretty much all of us here at Swivel Group Events and the Bridal Retreat love dogs. Very cute places that allow dogs. If you want to have dogs in your wedding, bonus points with me completely. There were places that had 25 acres where you could actually have your group set up camping or glamping, or maybe you've got a posse of friends that have campers and Airstreams. I am actually not in my camper today because there's some painting going on at my house right now, and it was just too loud, and I just decided to stay in my PJs and stay in the house versus hanging out there. So, cheers again. Happy Sunday. I hope y'all are safe. And maybe you are thinking of a 2021, 2022 wedding, reach out to us. As you know, we do full service planning. We do have the bridal retreats, which are sadly put on hold right now through, we will be planning them for 2021. Locations are already selected. We're just waiting, which I know the rest of the world is waiting too. So check out the new website, thebridalretreat.com. Thank you, Leslie, for designed by Leslie, helping me with that because it was causing me anxiety, and I've had enough anxiety with construction in the past couple of weeks. What else? Virtual planning, bridal retreats, full service planning, day of planning, month of planning. I really miss planning right now. In the wedding world, we are so connected to our clients that it makes me sad that things are on hold right now, but we are still chatting with clients. And we are on August 3rd hosting a free vision board night for new clients to start their wedding planning with Debbie at Dare to Declare. So I'm so excited about that. That's coming up in just a week from tomorrow. So you can get signed up for that. And yeah, that's all I got today. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm looking, but this thing is scrolling real fast on my iPad, so I may have to answer these questions later on, but I'm always happy to answer anything wedding related. And let me just see. Sometimes when I touch things, bad things happen. So probably not going to start touching the iPad right now. But thanks for joining. I hope you're having a good Sunday. And I'm not sure where we're going next week because my paper's buried. Oh, wait. I can tell you where we're going next week. I'll just give you a little preview. Maybe if you know where we're going, you can pop in some questions ahead of time and I can actually answer them for you in regards to the location. So clearly we are in Texas this week. Next week, it looks like I'm headed to Nevada. Oh boy, you know what that means. And boy, do I have some history with weddings in Las Vegas. So, cheers everyone. Have a great Sunday. There's some exciting things coming up soon with our retail launch, quite a few products, so I'll be sharing those with you. And cheers. I'm going back to my deadlines. Have a great day. Stay safe.